good evening, my beautiful people. And it is good evening because it's almost 6 o'clock. Today was my day to get out in the yard and get stuff together and transplant and get my final locations ready and implicate my new ideas. So, I'll walk around here, but I hadn't got my signs out yet. I'm excited, but I'll show you. I did one for this video, but the rest of them I'm actually going to paint them. But this is the tree garden. So I have several things around this tree, and I call this the tree garden. And I love this tree garden because I actually put this together just because I was just sitting things down, and eventually I just kept adding more pots, and then it became the tree garden with security 1 and 2. Okay, here's something I did today different. I moved this over here, and look at what I did. Garden. So I'm just gonna call it that because I got this right here, and that's fine. It doesn't have to really make any sense. I guess it just look at what I did. Garden, because I did this. I created the top and the bottom cups just to see if it'll work. So I like it. Look what I did. Okay, over here is, I guess, the fence slash fire pit garden. I tried to make the fire pit the campground garden, but it didn't work out that way. But I'll show you what I did the campground garden. But this is the fire pit garden. I planted some things down there. I gotta move that, but yeah, it's going good. I thought I killed my melons, but they popped up. So tomatoes and peppers and things. Okay, these little guys I got from the dollar store because when Halloween is over, I'll probably pop in and grab a little more items that's on sale because I've seen a lot of things that'll work great in the garden from the Halloween section. So here is the clothesline garden. I got quite a few things here hanging on the clothesline. Got the butterfly visiting. Um, yeah, so this little planter right here, I mean not planter, little wall decor, I thought I'd just sit something on top of it. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. All right, the candle holder, got a couple of hydroponics going on in there. My shoe rack, I transplanted a lot of things in here today, and I'm getting it ready for other stuff. I use a lot of debris to fill up these pockets, and then I put in my soil mix. I moved the flower garden over here because I love this candle holder. Faith, hope, love. And that's what I have in this garden. So I just moved it over here. Hopefully it looks okay right there. But yeah, there you go, guys. This is the fence garden with several other friends. Okay, let's swing on over here to the lantern garden, and then I'll tell you why I did what I did on the at the campground. So here's the lantern garden. I found this little piece at a going out of business sale yesterday, and it was a good buy. And I guess it'll work. I like to bring the birds around my very special tree that I found out. This is a very special tree, and I can't wait till that one fall off. Let me see if I can zoom in. There it is. I can't wait till that one fall off. This is the star fruit, and I'm excited to try one. It's more up there too, so I'm excited. And they said when they fall off, they're just perfect time. So hopefully I can catch it when it does that, because I can't get up there to get it. So I'm gonna let it sit. Okay, so look at him. Here is the lantern garden, and I moved some things around a little bit, cleared it out a little bit in here to make a little bit more space for these two plants. And a little mystery seed in there growing. And here's my little scarecrow. And I took something out and replaced it with a pepper plant because I put it over here in the campground yard. So this is campground garden, and that little bitty barbecue grill, fire pit, barbecue grill. There it is. There it is. So I still haven't had anything to get in there yet, but I will. And look at this. I made it myself just with markers, just so I can give you guys an idea on how I'm going to label each garden. and more things are going to come over here, and I'm gonna try to stick to the theme. It's so funny because I camp every single year, sometimes even twice, and I couldn't think of anything I wanted to put in this campground. I just used what I had pretty much. But this is the campground garden. All right, this is one of my favorites. This is the play yard garden, and it has variety of everything up in here. I'm gonna have to probably unlock one of these so I can get in and out easier. I just locked it because something was around here just tearing up. Okay, so yeah, I got quite a few things in there going, and it's just one of my favorite ones. This was a great find when I got this gate. Okay, so I'm gonna wind it up. Didn't even make it over to the other side yet because I don't want to hold anyone. But here we are. We got the Picard garden, the Star Trek garden over here because we're using that Picard wine box for a little planter, and it has a lot of stuff going on in there. So this is the Picard. It will actually have its own garden, the Picard garden. This is actually part of this, the rainbow garden, because of the color schemes that I got over here. It works very good. See, look, I did it over here. I forgot I wrote this one. So the Picard garden, I should just draw a little arrow point up. I don't know what I did with the chalk, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw arrow pointing up so they know that this is the Picard garden, not this part. But yeah, this is the rainbow garden. Quickly, I'm just showing you this is cage garden. I moved something out of one of the cages. I haven't did anything over here yet, but I will. It's just right now I'm brainstorming. Okay, so over here is the chair garden. I had an incident yesterday with my bell pepper plant. Something came over here and knocked it down, but it really took a beating. But so I somehow was able to salvage it, and we're gonna get it all well again. He got a little buddy over there secured and everything, so that doesn't happen again. And I don't even know how I did it because I actually buried these legs into the ground. And people said squirrels and rabbit, but they can't be that strong. This pot is very heavy. Okay, so the potatoes that's just got planted, so nothing's happening there. I don't know what I'm gonna get put on my bench here. And there's another security over here, planted down deep because something keeps digging up my lily bulbs, and it makes me mad because I have to keep replanting it. And last but not least, over here is the tomatoes, and they're doing really, really well. So I'm gonna end it because I do like to make them short. I don't want people to get bored of my videos, and hopefully you were learning something or entertained or want to know more. Signing out, Conita's Kitchen in the YouTube Gardener.